Well, hi Aries, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's get started. Let's ask the universe. What are Aries exes thinking, please? Universe, please tell us. What are Aries exes thinking? Ooh, the wheel. What are Aries exes thinking? Got one here, I gotta get out. What are Aries exes thinking, please? Universe? Oh, that one went flying. Let me go pick that up real quick. Oh, that was the Ace of Cups. What are Aries exes thinking? Let's see what we have in here. Ooh, right in the center. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's move these down a little bit so you can see them. All right. Aries. The overall energy of this reading, the Eight of Cups. Walking away. The separation of powers. It feels, this came right in the center. Overall energy is as if you both decided to go your own way. So up here in your main energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is the universe. This is the universe making things cycle on the way they're supposed to. So perhaps this is being directed by the universe. Everything that's happening right now, in order to put you both on the path you're supposed to be on. So let's read further and let's see what's going on. So on the other side of the Wheel of Fortune here is the Page of Wands. God, it's like you feel like you've got to say something. I mean, it's like eating at you. You've got to say something. And I think what you got to say something about, which you probably didn't say enough about, is the Five of Pentacles. You feel lonely. You feel out in the cold. I don't think this separation is working so good for you. And you feel like saying so. Let's read on. Under the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Cups. This is happy times. There might have been a little too much drinking or partying. This is on both your line, both your energies. So perhaps this kind of helped this separation to come about. The wheel being right above this card, it feels like the wheel is turning to alter this Three of Cups, like to make this Three of Cups either go away, or to make you look at it, or to make something to do with this Three of Cups. And I need to read further. So on the other side of this, and it's right next to this Eight, the walking away, and it feels like there was too much partying going on. Excess. So next to the Eight of Cups on the other side is the Ten of Wands. And it's also under the Five of Pentacles. So Aries, it feels like you're not enjoying being on your own. You don't want to be alone. You're actually feeling lonely. And but that cycle is coming to an end. Huh. So let's read on. Under the Three of Cups, we have the Three of Swords. This is their energy. So this is both your energies right here. So this cycle of the heavy burden of this relationship, walking away from this relationship, that is cycling out. That might be what the Wheel of Fortune's in here for, is to help this all cycle out. So under this Three of Cups, which I feel like is a little too much drinking, a little too much partaking, I should say, might have came into play in this relationship. So in their energy, they have the Three of Swords. Yeah, they're not feeling good about this either. They're feeling, their heart is aching. So under this Eight of Cups, and next to the broken heart here that they're trying to recover from, is the Seven of Cups. It's like there was a lot of choices. And it might have been from this Three of Cups that there was a lot of choices, and something might have been done or said. Somehow this influenced the decision to walk away, all these choices, to separate. But next to that is the Ace of Cups. It feels like they're feeling like they don't want another cup. They don't want one of these choices. They have choices, but they want this cup. They had a lot of love. I think they're discovering they love you. That's what it feels like. That they know there's a lot of choices out there, and they thought in this walking away or this separation would be fun, but I think they're discovering they might love you. Ha! Well, we also had the King of Swords come out, and this is like an extra card universe threw out there in this deal. This is air energy, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius could be in their charts, also in their energy. This is truth and clarity. This is communication, so I think they want to speak their truth. I think they want to tell you that they want you. Let me take out a couple more cards from the universe, please, for Aries here. What's my ex thinking for Aries? What are they thinking, please? Any more cards? This one. Any more cards? What's the ex thinking? And there's one. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, geez. It's like three. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm going to look at these. So, next to the King of Swords, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, it does. It feels like they want to grab you and sail into smoother waters with you. That's what it feels like, for sure. With the more swords, more air. And above the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is in both your energies, along with the Five of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles is you both did or do admire each other, but this relationship was stagnant. It wasn't going anywhere. And then the Five of Swords. So you both feel like it's like you both decided to walk away, kind of like a mutual agreement. And you're both looking back at each other. You're both looking back like, should we have left this relationship or not? So then we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Six of Wands up here in your energy. And the Knight of Swords, you're thinking, you're feeling like rushing back in because you're lonely. You miss them. They made you feel good about yourself. You're figuring this out. It feels like you're figuring this out. The Wheel of Fortune, it's all part of the plan with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's why you want to rush back in. You want to rush and cut that loneliness right out. And you feel like going back and starting again. And so does the other person. Well, we'll have to see what happens, won't we? So the X is thinking, so that's, mainly what the reading's about, is that I think they're discovering that they love you. They don't want anybody else. They want to come and tell you that. They want to be truthful and clear to you about that they want to move on to smoother waters with you. And it looks like you're tired of being lonely, and you were happier when they were in your life. So this burden, this Ten of Wands is about to cycle out. It's a Ten of Wands, that burden of the separation. That's about to cycle out. So it feels like you guys may end up getting back together because you miss each other. So thank you for watching Quickie Tarot, Aries.